So when it comes to taking on new owner leads, let me tell you the call that you will never receive. You're never going to get this call. Hi, I'm a prospective owner client. I'm interested in hiring you. I have 3 properties. They're all brand new construction. They're within 1 mile of your office. I have 3 of the most amazing tenants I have ever found. They all have 800 credit scores. They pay their rent like clockwork every month. One's a banker, one's a doctor, one is a firefighter, and they are the most amazing people. And I want to turn them over to you. And by the way, I will never call you. I will never bother you. I will never do anything you don't want me to do. Just send me my money, call me if it burns down. Thank you so much, and how much do I need to pay you? That call is not going to happen. Instead, you're going to get a call that sounds a little bit more like this. Hey, my tenant hasn't paid rent in 4 months, and because of this COVID stuff, now they're growing meth and marijuana, I think, out of the basement and selling it there. I'm not the best owner as well. I'm kind of a picky person. Can you fix my problem for me? Now, too often, when we hear the negative side of things, we go right to the idea of, now, sorry, that's not going to be a property I want to manage. Well, let me offer you a couple suggestions on how to grow your company, still take on good clients, but take on problems to fix. So number 1, be ready for problems, especially with what's happening right now in the COVID-related type stuff. Owners that are self-managing, they have problems they've never experienced before. If they don't have a problem, they're not calling you. So don't shy away from those problems. The companies that are willing to take on those problems are more likely to take on more business. Now, we want to be balanced with this. I understand that. But our recommendation is to be more owner-focused, not problem-focused, and not property-focused. What I mean is, if it's a good owner client, you can fix just about any problem. And you can manage just about any property. So when they call and say, let me tell you about my property, we say, whoa, hold on. Tell me about you, Mr. Owner. Tell me about you, Miss Owner Client. Because if we have a good relationship, of course I can fix your problem. Of course I can manage your property. We manage high-income properties. We have some low-income properties. Why do we do low-income properties? Because the owners are great. So be owner-focused. If it's a good owner client, find out if that relationship's going to work, then figure out how you're going to fix the problem. See, the harder the problem, the more limited the competition, the more opportunities for you to take those on. Most companies don't want to deal with problems, but we're in the problem-solving business, folks. We have to solve these problems. That will bring in new business, and you'll be known as the company that can fix those problems. Now, before I tell you number 4, which is the important one, I want to thank for sponsoring this video, SureVestors. SureVestors is more important than ever because what they do is they will pay the rent on behalf of non-paying tenants. That in and of itself is pretty cool. Because of what's going on right now in our industry, there's a lot of tenants who aren't able to pay rent. If you were enrolled with SureVestor, they would step up, and as an insurance type of a concept, they pay that rent to you on behalf of your tenant. If you haven't checked them out, these folks are good, they're legit, they're PM company owners themselves. Go to surevestor.com, look how they're set up. You will be worth your time checking into that. Now, as it relates to these problems, remember that quality owners will pay to have their problem solved. And this is the kicker to the whole thing, because we're not stepping in to say, oh gosh, sure, give me your problem and I'll see if I can solve it. We are saying that, but what we're saying is, here's what it's going to cost you, Mr. Owner, Miss Owner, for me to solve your problem. So if you're a company that only takes your income off of management fees, and they come on board and say, my tenant hasn't paid rent in 3 months, you know you're not going to be collecting income from your management fee. So maybe you want to have an enrollment fee on the front end for that. Have a sign-up fee. Why? Because you're taking on their problems. And good owner clients will pay to have that done. Let me give you another example. This is a picture I took yesterday of my lawn, my backyard. It is driving me crazy that I can't get rid of all this yellow in my lawn. All my neighbors have beautiful lawns except me. I've got all this yellow in there. If somebody came along, knocked on my door and said, hey Mark, I can get rid of all that yellow in your lawn for you, I'd be like, how much? I don't care how much. Make it go away. Make that go away, because I will pay to have this problem resolved. And good owner clients will pay to have that problem resolved. So when the owner tells you this terrible problem, it sounds awful, what you have to ask yourself is, how much money is it worth to you to make that problem, to take on that problem and make it go away? They want to make it go away, and good owner clients will pay you a fair amount to go away. So maybe you say, well, gosh, yes, I can take care of that problem for you, Mr. Owner, but I'm going to have an enrollment fee up front of $500, $1,000, whatever it is worth to you. Now, if they're cheap, they're going to say, yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay, that's okay. Good luck. I hope it works out. But if they're good owner clients, they're going to say, you know what? I will pay that to make this problem go away. It's another way for you to screen and measure a good owner client. See, we're in the business, guys, of taking on problems. Don't be afraid of problems. Take those problems on. You will grow your business in positive ways as long as they're good owner clients. If you need more information, visit us online, propertymanagementsystem.org. But that's how you're going to grow your business. That's how you're going to become even more successful than you are today.